Hey guys, so I guess you saw the deck profile for the Blurple Kaido for the season. This is something that I've been maining for a long time and have always been trying to build him and give him the new tech. I started in OP4 with the basic one. I think it was off of like top deck, and there was like one Blurple Kaido that top there. So that's the first deck I ended up building and playing, and just ended up loving the deck so much that I continue playing on for a long time, hoping to make Kaido great again. In OP05 we received ulti and a few different cards that kind of allowed us to get him running, but Katakuri was still very difficult to beat just because you're stalling it out. But here's the matchup that in OP05 and currently is probably about a 50-50. You're probably at a slight disadvantage if you don't draw a good opening. Fortunately, I probably drew one of the best hands I could for my curve. I got the rock, I got a who's who, I have Zorojoro, I have pudding to mess up his curve. So it's yeah, let's just jump into it, hanging out, talking about Blurple Kaido. Hopefully there's more than just one Blurple fan out there, but I've always been a Blurple main and always been trying to build them up, and there's just so many cool tech and paths that you can play with Blurple, and it just keeps the opponent guessing. No match is really the same, and strategy is always different. So in the Sakazuki matchup here, yeah, just keep ramping and keep flooding the board and just clear board. So we'll hop on into it and see what we are doing here. If you have any questions, obviously leave them in comment. I read everything, and if you guys have some tips on how I can improve this Kaido deck, let me know. I know a few have already suggested Zephyr and a few other cards that I'm currently trying out on Sim and seeing if we can make Kaido even stronger and a little more consistent. So it looks like our Sakazuki is going to do our little combination here, knocking out my Zorojoro. I think I got a ramp off of him, maybe 1-2 ramps, so it's pretty decent. Looks like I'm almost max. Looks like I'm almost maxed on right here. I think I'm maybe a turn or two ahead of my opponents. I did go first though. You can always take at least 2 hits off the bat, try to get those triggers and just out ramp our opponent. Dropping 9 drops and 10 drops is all what Kaido is all about, right? So getting those extra swing in, clearing out board, having that rush Kaido, we can ramp pretty quickly. We got that free KO, we got a rock. We should be probably back up to 9 done quickly by next turn there. Because you can generally do like a double rush Kaido, which is very devastating to your opponent when you're trying to finish it off. But yeah, this is definitely one of your best opening hands that you wanted to see in here. With the ulti, you can draw more cards, and as you can see, I have a lot of counter in hand. I have 3 2k counters, an ulti for 1 for a draw. My board, I have board presence right now. We cleared out our Sakazuki's player board. It's pretty empty. You guys are probably gonna have to run this at like at least 1.25x or 1.5x. Some of these matchups are a bit longer just because each player are really. You're thinking about the cards, maybe? I apologize to you. I'm just getting over a cold, so I'm definitely trying not to cough too much. I'll try to edit most of that out, though. Looks like he's blockering up. His hand size is pretty small, though, right now. Into Hina. Into Lucci, but he probably has to swing into pudding and then minus out 5, putting out 4. I don't think that's enough. Nope, not quite enough. So yeah, we're at 9 Dawn again already. If we had another Rush Kaido, that would be pretty good, but I don't think we need that. 2 cards in hand. I think we just swing out and no, yeah, we actually do need it because we only have 3 swingers, so looks like we're just delaying it around here. Clear out board again. Block or no block doesn't matter. Just keep swinging the face, and then we have a crap ton of counters, so we should be okay. Get that extra hit off. Takes the hit. You might get that Rush Kaido again this time, but won't really matter because we have another one in hand already. Looks like he's cooking. He's probably gonna get that Rush Kaido. Down to 3 drop. Oh, we might 9 to face. We just take because doesn't have enough down to a fatal here. Okay, the new blade. Gotcha. We did get that Rush Kaido. But once again, we already have one ready. Attach, pop, and end the game. Yeah, Kaido is such a fun mod. Okay, Kaido as a leader is so fun. There's just so many 10 drops and 9 drops that you can do. There you go. Sakazuki down. Alright, we'll see who is next up on the matchup. And we'll probably trim some of this down. Alright, into the Gecko Moria match. We generally want to go first here. Pretty good, decent hand, starting hand. We have our rock, we have our X Drake to stack our deck. We have King, so we can KO and ramp. Gatling is always good. Better in life, obviously, so you can ramp a little quicker, taking those first couple hits. We pull our Rush Kaido, but we play our rock on ramp, so take the ramp, take the hit. What will our opponent do? Will he block? Most likely not. Take the hit, good chance, but maybe just counter out because it's just a 5k. It's like it is countered out. How should I do these videos? I'm not too sure. This is all new content to me. This was just more showing people how to play the new OP6 Kaido that we've been cooking up for a while now. Do you guys want more commentating? Do you guys want more just chill vibes, hanging out, talking? You know, maybe this is something I'll do in the future live stream, maybe some ranked matches. Maybe not with Kaido. You guys just don't want to see Kaido getting crushed by Katakuri all day. Maybe into my Uta deck or something, but we'll see. Gecko matchup is pretty difficult. I used to think 50-50, but probably slight underdog. I don't think Kaido is consistent enough yet to push a 50-50, so he's definitely going to be an underdog in this matchup. He just, you know, he's trying out ramp, he's trying flood board, you clear their board, it goes to their trash, it just bring it back, so it's a little difficult, but we'll see what happens here. Popping X Drake, the pull looks pretty bad, so probably just send it to the bottom. Don't even need to restack it. We have our rocks. You're looking for a Sanji, Rush Kaido, any combination that you can get Sanji in, get that free body out into a blocker, into anything really. Ideally, being able to attach Dawn and setting a Rush Kaido, KOing and just ramping and just putting that huge pressure on. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, how I should continue doing this. I did pull a bunch of matchup that's in the current meta. I did do a lot of matches just to test this out, so we did run into a lot of non-metas also. If this is something you like, I can definitely do more commentating and just put out more of this type of content out for Blurple Kaido. I am wanting to do more of a live matchup also. I just haven't had time to really set that up with some of my local pals there yet, but we are planning into doing so. There are more non-meta OP6 decks coming out. I am trying to cook up a starter Sanji and Zoro deck with some of the OP6 cards. Maybe try to see how that goes too. Looks like our board is getting pretty empty. Our opponent just flooded the board with a bunch of stuff here. Looks like we're okay though. We have some blockers. No, not anymore. Queen is used as counter, but we do have some stuff to cook with here. It looks like we have a Sanji. Did we already stack a Sanji? I haven't. Okay, apparently we already have a Sanji stacked up and ready to go, or maybe we're just pure gambling. Nope, we're just clearing out, ramping and preparing most likely. A Sanji is in hand, so something is a brewing for sure. Looks like we just keep clearing board here, just because the board presence from our opponent's ace here was pretty high. I haven't even got a hit off of him yet. But yeah, Blurple, so fun. Hopefully you guys get a chance to at least sim with it, or at least bring it to locals where you're not gonna get destroyed. This is a great deck for our off meta night, so our scuff deck night, or jank deck. That's it. Oh, the Gecko Moria. Looks like he's about to bring back two things. What, a blocker? Yep, there you go, Rebecca, and something rested maybe. Looking for that 2 costs. Shuru. All right, Shuru is down, minusing something perhaps. There you go. Can he clear out the king right now? No Dawn, so I don't think so. But we do have some decent cards in hand, and we are a max Dawn, so can't quite 10 drop Kaido to flood our cards yet because we haven't hit our opponent. They do have 2 blockers, so a little troublesome. Perhaps a rush Kaido or an ulti, most likely. Ulti, maybe an ulti so we can stack for Sanji. Didn't attach the Dawn, so we're not rush Kaidoing. I think we're just trying to bait some cards out here. Or we'll probably try and bait the hit so we can drop the Kaido. The 10 drop. Nope. Not taking the bait. We do have to be at 3, so I don't think we're gonna get it. No, they're just, oh, we're just gonna hard cast and not take the card draw. We just get the big body out. I guess that's the only choice. It just helps put the pressure against the Gecko Moria. Ulti wouldn't have really helped because they just minus it out. I think it's more trying to bait him or pressure him to try to just get that 10 drop Kaido out, and then be able to drop like a Sanji or a rush Kaido or something else after. But a hard cast Kaido, maybe it was just a misplay, but I don't think it was a misplay. I think we just hard cast and we just need that big body down on the playing field there. What is he gonna do? Is he swinging at king here or swinging the face? Stacked a lot of Dawn. This is 9k swing here. Mr. Gecko here is a swing into King. 9k. I think we just no, we might counter that with a Gatling. What else is he cooking here? I think I save. No, King is down. All right, fair enough. All right, what else is Ace cooking here? Yeah, I'll probably try to cut some of this dead space out for the edit. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, 6k swing to Kaido. Probably, yeah, we just stall out here. Counter with Gatling. Gecko Moria will probably have to take the hit here. No, he doesn't even swing Gecko. Did he play Gecko that? That might have been a misplay. I don't remember if he played Gecko that turn or not. I guess it doesn't really matter right now just because the board stats, and we just hard gamble with a Sanji into a lull. A blind Sanji into a blocker. That's not too bad actually. Block out Rebecca? Nope. Won't block out. Okay. Hopefully you guys have been having fun with OP6 there. Gotta let me know what your main and alt decks are. Are you guys all meta, or do you guys have some stuff, some jank decks ready for off nights? Right now I am Uta and Kaido. We just built a Reiju deck. We also have a Yamato coming also, since we just been pulling a lot of yellow cards. And our first AA ever. Well, AA leader that is. Alright, he's mathing some stuff out. Gecko is swinging for 14 into the Kaido, blocked out by Law. Even if he's stacking the rest of the Dawn, I still have a blocker, so I'm definitely saving Kaido. He blockers up. All right. Swing 6. Blocked out, and probably just Zoro counter here. Yep. And then we're forced to rush Kaido, popping the Rebecca most likely. Our board is pretty terrifying. We have a 10 drop Kaido, we have a Sanji, a rush Kaido coming, popping the Rebecca. Definitely cannot pop the Borsellino. There you go. Attach and just, I think we try to clear Gecko most likely. Bait those swings, bait those last cards out of our opponent's hand. Take a 2k, take the Borsellino down here. And then our 12 into Gecko should clear the board. There's no way he's not saving the Gecko. There you go. Into Gecko. And then an extra 6k to face. Ramping that Dawn. Yeah, there's no point in countering that out because he has a lot of life. He just definitely need the hand size. Fortunately, I'm down to 1 ulti counter. But he doesn't have much of a board right now. But he could Gecko again and then flood the board. maybe into like a Rebecca or like a Lucci or something, and try to clear out some of these big bodies here. Brook popping Kaido, there you go. Ice Age. Still 2 big bodies left though, unfortunately. This card's a Borsalino. Hogback gets played. Alright, 6 to face. Block and counter. Into an all clear. Can't play it this turn, but we can definitely clear out a lot of health here with at least 3 swings. Popping that rock. Since there's no real active right now, and we just swing hard here. Start with a 10, 15 maybe. Yep, 10, 15. Yeah, no reason to swing blocker here because we can't fatal. We're looking grim. But we do have an all clear Kaido, the Kaido bomb. So even if he's geckoing, we can just kind of swing in, clear out cards, and then clear board. Since we are at 3 life, we would be pretty safe. Still a frightening board to stare down at. Sanji, 10 drop Kaido, X Strike as a blocker, and 3 life. Looks like Perona's getting trashed here. Then a hog back. Oh, I'm about to get Lucci'd maybe. He'll need some Ice Age or something to really clear those 2 out. Swing to face. Can't counter. No reason to block. Our Gecko player is trying to cook right now. Probably going through that trash to see what's in there. Looks like they block her up. Maybe being able to pull some stuff out of trash. Still 3 down left, so I definitely need to build that Gecko deck and then kind of understand the combinations a little more. Try and learn a little more about each of the decks. At locals, it's kind of fine just having the player there and kind of explaining to each other what happens and being able to read a card. With the regionals, it's a little more difficult. Some players either don't know or try to get away with some sly stuff. So definitely trying to learn the matchup a little better. 5k to face. Counters that with a Who's Who 1k. Brook swings for 9. Taking the hit. Have to take the hit. No Dawn and back over. Alright. So I think we just end game here. We should have the counts. Does have a lot of counter. Rebecca's still there. Counters the 10k swing. Sanji goes in. Rebecca should block here. Takes the hit. Alright, fair enough. We swing our blocker, we swing Kaido. maximum of 12 counter. We just stick it all in. If he has it, he has it. No, I guess it's 11. All right, fair enough. 6 and 5, 11. Yep, can't counter that out. All right, we're into a Yamato. We are keeping. We get our rock. If you see a rock, you pretty much have to keep. And also blockers. If you can get generally in this matchup, if you're able to get two 2Ks in hand and then blocker up after, you're probably sitting pretty good. So we do have our two 2Ks with X-Drake. We also have a pudding, which kind of scrambles everything up a little. We have a blocker, Momo Searcher into a 7K swing. So we'll just go ahead and probably ditch pudding. No, we do our 2K. Here we go. Two 2Ks to counter out for 9. This is true in pretty much any matchup. If you're able to get two 2Ks in hand and then a blocker up, you pretty much win this matchup. We're just going for the rock to out ramp here, patching down and swinging to face. Most matchup, you're probably blockering up. But with Kaido, since you are looking for that ramp, you do want to get that down. Even if your opponent's going to swing hard here for 10, you know, it is what it is. You just take the 2 hits, get some cards, hopefully get some ramp off of it. Mihawk into an Ohm. Searching for Holy. No Holy found. Holly, not Holy. Is this a standard deck? I'm not too sure. I don't think I've seen Skypea Yamato yet. These are just random sims, guys, so the skill level is all different, obviously. We do counter this out. Generally, we'll want to counter out any double attack, so we're saving our law. See if our opponent gets to 7 cards and then, you know, force them to discard 2. But blockering up is always good if you're able to. Probably attach for a ramp here. Momo easy ramp, 6K to 0. Puts us at shit. Well, it just gives us an extra Dawn to play with. Allows us to block her up most likely, or just ulti. Block her up, 6. Hard cast anyways. Wasted 3 Dawn, but it's okay. We're safe from another double swing from Yamato. Ooh, that's a misplay. He can't Mihawk if there's 2 cards in hand, like if there's more than 2 characters on board, so unless they're just trying to get rid of it. I'm not too sure. Take the hit. Mihawk swinging in for 6. Just trying to bait out the double swing, so we're just gonna take the hit and save for countering 8 here. Always watch if Yamato has swung or not. Definitely just save the blocker for that, and or the counter for her swing. Most likely 10 drop here. Just replenish our cards. And then clear board. I'm just double checking to see if Ohm has his extra 1K power or not. Yeah, Queen into discarding the rock there. Clearing out cards, clearing out counter here. Opponent's still thinking of countering or not, eh? Okay, counters out with an Onami. We pop the rock just to make sure we don't forget. Rest Kaido with a Hody Jones. That's a lot of commitment. But it does get a big body out. Should have enough counter just because we just Kaido. So I think I'm just mathing it out to see how many more hits we do have to counter out, just because they do have a potential of up to 4 swingers left. Yeah, we take with a Rush Kaido. That might be what we needed. Banish Swing. That's rough. We have to take the hit. But we do have just enough Dawn to counter out of the 5k swing from Yamato. There we go. I think we just have to rush Kaido in and end the game here. No blockers up. Pop her ramp. Or are we considering just swinging out, mathing it out, and not needing the Rush Kaido? Nope. Rush Kaido it is. Pop anything for the ramp. Considering if we want to attach to Law or Kaido. Looks like Kaido goes first. See if it has a 2k. 3 swings to Fatal. So he does need to counter this one out. Counter at least 2 of them out. Definitely needs to counter this out. Okay, 0 cost. Easy counter. We're swinging the Law to see if we can get that 1 hit off. Okay, and then just Kaido. You don't even need to math it out at this point. He has it, he has it. Trigger plus 1000, but not enough. That is a GG's.